Hello, hi, how are you all doing? I have this fantastic, or what I think is a fantastic haul from Michael's. This is something that has obviously been there, and I say obviously because it's clearancing out, and I didn't even notice it was there, but they were there somewhere, and they may still be there somewhere, I just don't know where. Can we see this? Why am I having problems seeing things? So, this is called Create and Bake Jewelry by Bead Landing. Now, I've been trying to call it fusing jewelry and all this stuff and been talking about it in videos about how I've been looking for this, how they have it to sell at Michael's. I even did a video, if you all want to look and see, on how I did this glass fusing of jewelry, a kit that I found at Hobby Lobby. And I bought it years and years ago. The only reason I did it was because I wanted to see if I wanted to buy all of this stuff that you see here. I'm going to pull them up so you can see. Like I said, they're called the Create and Bake Jewelry at Michael's. I was going to change my position to see if I could get better lighting on my island, because I'm not in my craft room for now. It's warmer now, and I mean, I do have heat there, but I just didn't want to go down there for some reason. My cable wasn't working, and I don't need cable to do videos, but I like for it to work so I can get distracted. But anyway, they had a bunch of these at Hobby Lobby's getting ready to clearance out at 75% off. I just was there one day looking for other stuff or maybe Christmas stuff and saw it. Then I went back another day because I was like, I'm not going to get it today because it's not what I'm looking for. And I hate when I do that sometimes because I still should have gotten. I said, Kat, you should get some, but I didn't because I didn't get the cool colors, the blues and the purple. They did have this though. They have these capsules that have the red, orange, and then, well, just dark orange and then a light orange. And so I got two of them. It says 4 crystal tubes, 1 glass bead mixer, and 1 glitter mixer, which these are at the bottom. That's glitter and that's glass, and I know that now because I'm going to show y'all what I didn't do right. But I'm going to just show you what I bought first. So I bought 2 of these because, like I said, they were $7.99, and they were clearancing out at this point for 90% off. When I first saw them during the holidays, they were 75% off. So I got 2 of these. This is the same. Then I got this, which is similar because this is a similar orange. It ends off with that one. Then they have this one, which isn't. It's like a creamsicle. And this orange is tinselly and this yellow. And I got 2 of these at 79 cents. Then they also had this little mix. It's got some red, some glitter, some foil, and metallic. If the colors are coming true to you, that's what they are. I got 2 of those. Then I did manage to get some cool, and I got this purple. So I was like, oh, I'm glad I got this. In fact, I got 2, but one is opened, and it has glitter, foil, metallic, and it has glass. And this one I'm going to show you since we're here. What I did. Okay, so what it tells you to do, and what I did, I had some success and I had some failure. Okay, so my other one, this other kit that I showed you, this one, it had, because I looked at the video, I had to look at the video to see. It had me warm preheat the oven at 375, but this one said to preheat it at 400, which was fine because I put some of this yellow that I took out the pack. Which pack did I take it out of? I took it out of one of the ones that got yellow. That's what we know. Now, I did, of course, like this way of distributing the beads, because see, it has this kind of funnel dipper scooper type where I could put the pieces in like that. And then I'm trying to see, did I bring the other tool that I had? Well, I can tell you because you all are crafters like me. Now I have tweezers. These came with the Perla kit. Perla is those little melty beads that I've fallen in love with. I'm the queen of Perla beads. Look at that video. I'm the queen of this house anyway, because some other people do probably more than me. But I have this little scooper that I bought a little set from a Hobby Lobby haul years ago. I mean, some other people may have gotten it, but I know it's for me because I got that one and then it seemed like the rest of them were regular price. I don't have a gun in my purse where I can discount stuff for myself, but I'm just saying. So you know how sometimes they clearing stuff out to bring stuff back in. And so then I brought a really good pair of I just got these here from like a Z outlet. If you all don't have one, it's like those Chinese shops where they had stuff like for $1. And then I got this. This was at a Tuesday morning. It was just so fancy looking for $4.99. And I could use this here, you know, like for makeup, glitter, stuff like that. Probably shouldn't use it for glass. But I did use this little cute little spoon. Sure did. But it's not going to get glass in it because it's metal. So anyway, this was able to pour it in there. But I still needed tweezers to make sure that I got stuff in the corners, the crystals in the corners. And also I used a head pin. A head pin is a little jewelry thing that you use like when you're, I had one in there on the floor. I didn't bring it because I was like, I'll remember to bring it, and I didn't. So, but it's like a piece of jewelry tool that you use to, like a pen that you use for sewing. That has a little tail at the bottom, the little flat part. But you use it for jewelry to put your beads on, and it's a stopper to stop the beads from sliding on off. So I use that to work in these holes to make sure that I had my holes to place my jump rings in. Now I'm not gonna do a video making this. Yeah, I'm looking at this too. If you all are seeing where that part was just missed with the bead, or is that some, you know what that is? This freaking stuff here that I messed up. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I did. I used some of this out of this other kit here that is like, what did I do with it? Right here. That is like this. And I couldn't tell because I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm not going to tell any stories. I don't really know all of the ins and outs of this. So I didn't know which one was foil. Because they say there is a foil and a metallic. Well, foil and metallic, what's the difference? Then there's glitter and glass. So I couldn't really determine what was glass and what was glitter, what was foil and what was metallic. So I'm down now to the point where I know that this is foil. Because when I put these in, the color came off, or they're metallic. One of the two. I'm still kind of tossing that up. But that's glitter. That's glass. I think this is foil. So anyway, I put both of them in the oven, just like this said. I'm going to let you see so you'll understand what I'm doing. Okay, I put them, and then I'm going to read from another one. I preheated the oven at 400 degrees. Isn't that what it said to do? Am I giving y'all the other language and not English? Okay, that's how well I see. I don't need glasses as much as it looks like in these videos. But anyway, you preheat the oven at 400 degrees. You put the metal flat side down on foil lined metal pan. That's why I got a foil metal pan. And then I fill the inside of the metal charm, from edge to edge with crystals and mixers. I could have mixed a little bit of everything and it probably would have worked better, but I didn't because I didn't know what I was doing. So anyway, but I learned something. I know that's glass. Okay, so I had more towards the middle for best results, and I did. Now I watched some videos because at first I tried to find fusing glass jewelry videos. It was difficult to find any. So one day I just said, I saw the name after I bought them. And I put creating baked jewelry and all this, a few bead landing ones. I was like, they had some other ones at Michael's. What? So I was like, they've been just hiding out because I don't know where they are. So I'm going to have to go and look closer again or look online because I haven't done that yet. Because I went to the store while I was in Huntsville this weekend, Huntsville, Alabama, and I found them. So anyway, I put them in the oven. I used a head pen to clear out these holes to make sure that they weren't filled so I couldn't use them. And so I can use them now because they got room for me to put a jump ring through or a string or whatever choice I decide to make to put through it. And I bake it for 20 minutes until crystals have a smooth, even surface. Allow to cool for 30 minutes before assembling using your jewelry findings. Well, I let them cool for over an hour or so because I was watching some YouTube videos. So what is it? What else can we do besides crafting YouTube videos? So I'm just saying, if you get these, you may need to figure out which one is glass, or don't use these at all. I don't know. If you find them. Well, I'm going to tell you that they are somewhere because Hobby Lobby, which is where I got my original one for this. Well, just watch the video. The picture's there. It's a real good picture. The one I got for Hobby Lobby, well, right now for Easter, in the Easter crafts, they have some make it, bake it, sun catchers. So that'll be a start. If you want to try it out, that's a good place to start. All right, so okay, I'm just putting these up because I think they look cute in the video. So let me show you some of the jewelry frames that they have here. And I just grabbed what we had left. Now, I didn't grab everything. Somebody else didn't grab all of it because they left this, so I was able to get some. So, and they were at the front of the store on the end cap right at the front. They didn't have a sign saying they were clearance. I just happened to almost walk out the store and then went back and said, oh, yeah, I'm looking for jewelry stuff. And walked right over there, and I was like, oh, my God, it's right here. Then I went and grabbed a few pieces and said, let me see what the pricing is because I'm going to buy it even if it's full price. And it wasn't. It was 79 cents. I said, oh, my God, let me go get a basket. Because I usually get a buggy or something when I'm in Michael's and Hobby Lobby because I know I'm going to buy a lot of stuff. And I didn't. So I was like, let me go get a buggy. So I did. And I only got $20 worth of stuff. So that's about like 20 pieces. So it has this. This is a pair, what I'm going to consider as earrings. And yeah, y'all gonna see some stuff over, like, that's the pen. These are some video stuff that I'm working on. That was from work. When I went to the office, I went and got my little candy dish. And it's not so much that I want to have candy in it, but I like it because it's purple and it had a nail polish, fingernail polish painted on it. But when I did put some candy in it one time, it was so funny because I was pouring candy and these ladies, yeah, they kind of look around, and they were like, oh, what kind of candies are those? Oh, I bet she's putting like M&Ms, or you just name different types of candy. It was so funny. I was putting M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms. I just found that I like those. So, and I don't really like peanut butter by itself. But anyway, so let's just so you look closer. I'm going to make these earrings and a pendant, and I'm showing the two together because I got two. Okay, and then I'm thinking probably charms for a bracelet. I got two. Or I can make them earrings because they do match. Well, you know what? I could make earrings and charms for a bracelet because 6 is enough to make charms, and I can make them as a drop earring. Wow, just got that brilliant idea right then. Okay, and so these can be earrings, pendants, because they're too long to be charms. But, I mean, fantastic thing to have to play with. Then I got this one, which can be earrings again and a pendant for a necklace. This, same thing. And I get choices. I like choices. Okay, 2 more. Same pack. And I could probably make a pair and share a pair. These, now I like these, and I probably wouldn't have, because it's not something I would necessarily use. But after having made these, and look, this is 1 pair of earrings. 1 pair, right? I haven't finished them. I gotta, as the videos that I started off with, I gotta do, this one is gonna be a 3rd where I'm gonna actually put the earring findings on there. But the point of this is I couldn't decide which way I wanted to go. So if you look close, you see that the color wave is different. Yeah, that's me not knowing what to do, but playing and having fun. So, and, oh, I thought it was missing something, but it's not. But it is, but it isn't. But anyway, we're not going to keep talking about how I don't know what I'm doing. And this, again, earrings, pendant. Earrings, pendant. So, I had fun. Probably, if there's a hard part, it's just making sure that these little holes aren't filled. I'm going to go get this head pin because it's just right across the way. I know it's shaky. Okay, and I'm back with the head pin I was supposed to remember. So this is a little cricket head pin that you get out of a jewelry kit. Like I said, you can get a pin out of your sewing kit. And after I filled them, I would just go in here and just make sure this part is clear. I didn't tape them down because I'm putting it in an oven. I didn't try to make a move or anything like that. These I don't know what I'm going to do with them. These I'm going to fill. And I'm going to use. And see, what happens is that on this side, you would connect these. Now, if it was filled, I would show you with the jump ring. But I'm trying to see, did this one get filled in? It did, y'all. Well, I told you I know what I'm doing. But, you know I'm going to use a jewelry reamer, and I'm going to drill that right out. And now, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm learning, and I'm going to still wear these earrings. Sorry about that. But I did get an air hole in there, or 2. I don't know how to correct that yet. I'm not a perfectionist. But I think it would have something to do with if I did like that girl in the video and did the tedious job of spreading them out. She said she had a problem with hers melting. I didn't have any problems with them melting. And I'm not going to have any problem putting them together or wearing them because I made these and they are going to get worn. And if somebody's going to be that particular about looking at them, because I'm not selling them, not yet anyway, I sure wouldn't mind getting with bead landing because I have some grand ideas, bead landing. Now, I'm going to just add in here something else if you would just give me a little more time. Okay, so I bought something else. I didn't know what I was buying. I do a lot of that. And I tell you, when I see these little signs like this, and let's see, what's something else with Hobby Lobby? These little signs like this, sometimes I just go crazy. I'll just go plumb out of my mind. So all I do is really shop around the aisle, so that's why I don't know what's really in the store. Because if it's not on clearance, I don't see it. So, well, a few things, but there's 2 things I can think of. Is it 2 or 3? It's at least 2. It's some candy jars I got years ago that are purses, and they got leopard print and a tiger, zebra stripes, and something like that. But I don't even use them. They're hidden. Nobody see them. I need to take them out so I can see them. I'm not worried about everybody else seeing them. But anyway, my point is this. I got this. Now, I thought this was for clay. But if you can read like now, I can read with my great education. They really do teach stuff at the University of Alabama. And my Hazen Harrell Junior High and my Selma High School taught me stuff at all of them. H&R Block taught me some stuff. Jackson Hewitt taught me some stuff. I have learned something. Life Coach taught me some stuff. The Career Academy of Real Estate has taught me some stuff. I mean, I have gone and taken classes a lot of places and learned a lot of stuff, but sometimes I forget how to read. I mean, because I saw this sign. But this is Fuse Works Polar Fuse. What this is, now that I know something, is they have glass casting molds at Hobby Lobby and Michael's, y'all. This was $10.99, even though this is Michael Hall. This is $10.99. And I got it for $2.37. And you know I've had it for a while because what? It has the old stickers. So I had this around. And I was thinking I was supposed to put glue in there, and I read, and I said, oh, this wasn't, I mean glue, not glue. Sorry, that's my getting old and forgetting stuff. Clay. I thought it was for clay, which I can still use for clay. But anyway, when I saw it said for fusing glass, and I got some glass, I said, well, let me see what will happen if I do this. So I put this in there. Now, this is the same that I used from the other kit, because I still have some green, and I got some blue left, and some orange and gray and teal. So anyway, I put this in here, and it fits in there, y'all, for real, but I'm not going to try to squeeze it back in there. But I did this one because it was in February, so I figured I'd do a heart for Valentine's Day. But it's green. Yes, if you all looking at it, it's green. I didn't have any red. I don't know where to get red, except now I got red. My bad. Then I didn't know how to get red, but now I got red. So anyway, I made a green heart for St. Patrick's Day, because my birthday is St. Patrick's Day. And so I can have a green heart. Now, I can critique myself. I don't need you all to. But if you want to, let's just say bubbles are in. Because, yes, there are plenty of bubbles in here. But this is a person that was just trying something out, didn't know how to do it, so I just poured a whole lot of green in there. Now that I know, but I don't, I would probably spread them out first on the bottom and then pile them up so that I wouldn't get a lot of bubbles in between when it melts. Because I don't know, I'm not the person who's going to go in there and mess with it while it's melting. I would say maybe I should go and watch that show on Netflix called Glow, where they make glass beads and stuff. Well, not just glass beads, they make glass stuff. But all the same, this is going to end up with some kind of rope or something in it, and I'm going to wear it. Now, you ask, is it sharp? It was, but I filed it down. But I'm thinking I might need to file it down some more. I could wrap it in wire, but I'm just going to put a loop through it and go for what you know. It's really light. It's not sharp. It's not heavy in any way. It's just got a lot of bubbles, but bubbles in. And I could always put some diamond dots on it, because you know I put diamond dots on everything. So anyway, this is what I'm going to tell you. If you get this clearanced, or a lot of people manage to get a lot of this stuff inside those $5 craft bags. Yep, that y'all got at Michael's. Y'all didn't leave me one. With one that was left there, had a whole lot of Hobby Lobby stuff at Michael's. Really, had a whole lot of Halloween stuff. I'm not a Halloween person, so I was not attracted to any of that stuff. So I almost threw the bag down, but it didn't belong to me. It belonged to Michael's. So I just gently put it back down and said, oh, that's Halloween stuff. I don't need no signs for my yard or anything like that, because I'm not doing any of that. But Michael's now somewhere they have these kits in the store. And because I saw them online, and that's what one of the ladies said she got hers from. And then I got mine from clearanced out. And then I'm telling you, Hobby Lobby has the sun catchers, make and take it. But at the same time, I'm sure you and I, because I had so much fun, I want some more of these. And I really want Bead Landing to call me, email me, YouTube me. Can they YouTube me? Yeah, I guess I can leave something in the comment. Because I got some ideas. I was trying to see. Well, you can go to beadlanding.com, I'm sure. Or Facebook or something. We can. Because It's an odd thing, but they say that where it's distributed from, Irving, Texas, made in China. They give us an address. Who does that? A lot of people. And I'm not going to discourage anybody from using the post office because my husband works there. And I like to shop at Hobby Lobby and Michael's, so please send mail. But usually most places do have an email address, but hey, we can send it in the mail. Because it seems like I'm not finding one. So I'm going to end this video now because now I'm just probably taking up a lot of your time. But since I'm here, I'm just going to, and I've already talked about Hobby Lobby. They do have these little books, the Bible Promise book. I bought this here. I marked the place where I was reading in it, and I want to continue. And then they also had this book, and I can't believe I messed it up, and I got something on it, and I haven't even touched the food, but they're $2.49. This one is Prayer for Emotional Wholeness by Stormy Girl, Stormy. I like January the 10th. That's what I was reading in the store. Was it that? January the 10th or was it December 23rd? One of them. And then in this one, what made me buy it is I was reading day 223, and it talks about an echo of kindness. And all I got to was the morning, which said, whatever you would wish that others would do to you, do also to them. That's found in Matthew 7:12. And I was like, I used to always say, oh, that's the golden rule. But now they have a platinum rule. It says, do unto others as they would like to have done unto them. And that's very appropriate also, because sometimes if I want to do what I want people to do for me, that may not be there. As we're saying now, love language. I had to read the book because I'm trying to write a book about relationships and one about marriage. Can't tell you the titles until they come out. But I was like, well, let me read this love language book to see if it's complete. If it's complete, I may not need to write my book. But there are some things that I need to write my book about that it doesn't talk about, but at the same time, I don't discount that author. And I read his book because I was watching TV and I was watching the Crouches. Was it every Monday or Tuesday? And they do an interview after T.D. Jakes come on in my area. He comes on at 6:30. At 6 o'clock, the young guy, what's that young black guy? Michael, with the glasses. He talks about love and relationships. And he comes on and T.D. Jakes and they come on after him. So sometimes I might fall asleep. If I'm watching TV that long, I can watch TV that long. And I never have been. It's not that I'm getting old. It's just even from a child. I'm good for 30 minutes. I'm good for 20 minutes. Let me just tell the truth. And so anyway, sometimes I don't watch the other guy. I just watch T.D. Jakes. And sometimes I'm falling asleep on him by the time they do the credits. And then I may wake up and then they're on and they have somebody good. And they had that author, and I can't think of his name. But anyway, he spoke well, and I was like, really? This book he wrote years ago, and it's been redone so many times, re-released because so many people love it. And I've been watching The Housewives, and they reference it. So anyway, I had to read this book. But all the same, I'm just saying, books are discounted at Hobby Lobby. Talk to you later. Bye.